Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of American Dad. As you can see, things are a little bit different today. I do not have the video going. I have been having some performance problems with my videos, as you guys know. Some of the games are worse, some of them are better, but for the time being I'm going to turn off the video in hopes that will make things run a little smoother until I can figure out how to get around this performance problem I've been running here. Obviously I got an old computer, that is the big problem, but that is what I'm trying to get around. So today I am going to cover two things. We're going to cover the giveaway, the last giveaway, announced a new one, and we're going to cover this new upcoming event that's just been announced. It's a 300th episode event. I don't know exactly what it's called. It might be called that. We'll see. And that's it. So I'm going to try to make it quick and efficient. Not going to be much gameplay here. It's just going to be talking. Just going to be some information here. So first things first, giveaway. A little bit of extra information on both things I'm going to cover. One, there's actually two parts to the giveaway I want to cover. First, as you guys know, the rewards have not been paid out as timely as they had been in the past, and as they are in other games. So I do apologize for that. I've been having some problems getting in touch with the contact I have with the game, and I finally did. I think it was a week and a half ago, and they said that the developers have been really busy and they haven't been able to get payments out timely. So I do apologize for the time between payments going out. And as I don't know if people received their winnings last week, because I did hear that they were delayed again. So I've been on the fence of just stopping them because they're just not very consistent, but it does sound like everybody is eventually at some point getting their winnings. So I'm going to keep it going for now. Please keep me posted in the comments of the videos and on Discord or wherever you want to reach out to any of my social contacts. Let me know if you're getting your rewards or not. At this point, I can't guarantee you're going to get them. I mean, hopefully, even if it's delayed, a week or two or three, whatever, you will eventually get them. They're not paid by me. They're donated by the American Dad, the game itself. And, we're working through the American Dad Facebook page. So I just want to throw that out there. I'm going to keep them going. I'm going to keep turning in IDs, and hopefully over time they will be paid out at some point. So for those that you haven't got them, let me know, and hopefully they will be coming soon. So with that said, the winners that I have this week, actually before I announce this, I've mentioned it before in the past, and I have notes on the Google form. This is supposed to be a light, easygoing contest, whatever, just take a random number, make it easy. I have a note on there, people trying to cheat and take advantage of things. I reserve the right to remove all people doing that. I didn't do it this week, but there was over 25 entries I had to remove because people are putting in multiple entries and trying to pick different numbers within a range and trying to cover as much as possible. So for all the people that did that, I basically just took your first entry and I deleted all the rest of them. And if I see that happen again, I'm just going to delete all entries, and then you won't have any entries in there. So if you know people doing that, or if you're telling people to do that, or if you are doing that, please stop, because it makes a whole lot of extra work for me, and that makes this much less enjoyable for me. So okay, with that said, let's go ahead and announce the winners for this week. And again, if you put in one of these numbers that is not here, it's probably because I had to remove it because of the problems I just mentioned. So the winning, I kept a very small range this week. I did get some negative feedback on that. It's not really fun to have ties, so I'm not going to do that again. With that said, there was no ties. The 11th place was 12 away, so there was no ties this week, but I get it. There's really no reason to make it so close like this. So the winning number was 1039 in our range of 9 to 1100, and then the 10 people the closest were Rafi 123E, JOP, Rabs, Harley, Ice Cream, King Ragnar, Adil, Musa, Vlado, Luke Hayward, and Bob Shooter. Congratulations. I will get that turned in right when this video goes live, and then hopefully, like I said, you get the winning soon. I can't guarantee when it's going to be, so just keep me posted with what you know. So at the end of this video, I will go ahead and announce the next giveaway, and hopefully things keep going. So in the past, I've released my event preview videos recently anyway, after the event goes live. And the reason is my contact with the game has been giving me information before the events go live, so I know a good amount of what's going to happen before the events actually go live. But as it turns out, the information I'm getting is a little bit less than what's available on Discord servers and other places. So it's unfortunate I haven't been able to put this event preview out early because I was told I couldn't, for reasons of the game. So this time I didn't get any information, so I don't have any insight because my contact has not been keeping in touch with me lately. So I'm going to release an event preview video like I usually do. We'll let you guys know all the information that I know. Everything that everybody's telling us, it sounds like the event will start tomorrow, possibly on Friday. Tomorrow being Thursday or Friday. I'm expecting fully to wake up in the morning and have the event live. So by the time this video is going on, it'll hopefully be soon thereafter. But no promises, no guarantees on that date. And what we have is, like I said, a 300th episode special, I guess, as you will. And what they ended up doing is copying one of the different events that came out recently in Hustle Castle. It was one where you get to smash the aliens. It was different. There's a lot of complaints about that one. I'm sure you guys are going to complain a lot about this too, but all in all, at the end of it, I enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff you got, especially if you pay for the, there's always the opportunity to buy a bonus item, which we'll cover when I show you the stuff in the game, or in the APK breakdown. So you get more when you spend the money, obviously, but even if you don't, you still get a lot of really good stuff. So I think it's a fun one. It's different. It breaks up the monotony of all the same events all the time. So it's kind of cool. So all right, before I get into it, just for those of you that don't know, or if you're not interested in previews, this is going to be leaking some information that is more than likely, it's not guaranteed to be part of the event, but more than likely it will be. And if you're not interested in that, you might want to tune out, or maybe just go to the end and do the giveaway. I'll make sure to do the giveaway at the very end, so you might want to just tune into that part of it for the giveaway. And so you've been warned. And again, the way this information comes out is people get the APKs, which are just basically the game files from Android, and they can compare an old version to the newer version and see what changed. And that's how they get this kind of information. They pull out pictures and information and stuff like that. So that's how this comes. Nothing completely nefarious. It's all out there. It's just you need to have the right software and capabilities of doing that. So where I'm getting this information from is from the American Prime Discord server. And I have a link down below in the description. You can click on that. A lot of great information on the game. You can find out details. I post my videos there. A lot of people talking about breaking down every aspect of the game. You can learn a lot there. It's a great place to go to learn and improve on the game and find out how to optimize your squad. And when I have more time, that's a place I go to, to get a lot of my learning done there as well. So let me go ahead and turn on Discord here. And there we go. I have to get to the right place. Things got messed up here when I was loading. And let me make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. And it does look like you are. Okay. So let's try to do this here. So like I said, all this information here is on Discord. So we got the American Prime Discord server. We got a 300th episode. So like I said, go ahead and click on that. If you're not already a member, you might want to join, and you can get this information about this event and others. So these are items that are pulled out. I'm just going to read what we have here, and we'll go through, and I'll give some feedback on what I know from this event and other events. So what we're going to do, we're going to be crushing jugs on the playing field. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like. Actually, let me do that first. Let's go here. I'll show you what this looked like because there's a picture here of how it looked for Hustle Castle, and then we can reference that as we're talking through it. So somebody posted a picture here of what it looked like in Hustle Castle. So we got aliens in the middle. That's what they just did for the jugs. And you basically play the game, and then you get hammers and magnifying glasses is what it was in Hustle Castle. The magnifying glasses allow you to look under a thing, and then the hammer goes and you smash the alien open. And I'll actually put a link maybe right here, maybe in the description at the end, or put a link to my previous videos that I covered for the event in Hustle Castle, where you can see it actually in action. But it's especially if you buy the premium, you get more good stuff. Like I said, I think there's a $10 and a $20 option US to allow you to do more during the event. And yeah, so you're looking for 3 premium items. You said HC times 3. So if you get the premium, you got 3 special premium awards available on the map, and you're trying to find those. And you can't refresh your window until you get a rocket. And once you get the rocket, the refresh on the right that looks grayed out, you can click on that, and then you can get a new screen. And you just keep going through it, and then you get premium event items, and you get all kinds of special stuff, which we'll read about in a minute. So this is kind of what it looks like, and this is what they're basing it off of. So let's close that and go back to the reading. And it's going to look different, obviously, because it's a different game, but it's going to be that kind of a concept. So let's go back up here to the top and read this again. So we're going to crush jugs on the playing field, earn rewards, get hammers by taking part in the regular activities. Just like always, you play the game, you get things to participate. New quests are available each day. Based on those quests, you get new things you can do. You get more, basically when you complete that, you get the rewards, you get the magnifying glasses, you get the hammers, or whatever they're going to be called. Looks like it's hammers. Lamp owners, that's a special item here, I believe, that you pay the money for that. Lamp owners will get more special rewards. That's how I was able to do that, get that premium item. I think in Hustle Castle we had a silver token and a gold token, and I got the gold. Use magnifiers to preview the rewards, so the same kind of thing it looks like. So you can use that and you can find out, if there's a bad item in there, and you get like 3 different things. It'll be like 3 in a row, or an up and a down, or sideways, or whatever, and you can see what's under those 3, so you can know whether you want to click on them or not. So you don't have to waste as many hammers all the time. And you get more of those each day if you pay for that. Oh, it just tells us right there. Lamp owners will get magnifying glasses by taking part in regular activities. Excuse me. And each playing field, exactly 1 Roger fragment is hidden. Find it to refresh the refresh the field. And that must be like the rockets for Hustle Castle. Collect enough Roger fragments to earn all gold rewards. So you get those Roger fragments. I think you have to earn like, I don't remember what it was. It's like every time you crush a hammer, you get 30, you get something. And once you get 30 of those things, you can open up a collection to get the really good stuff. So we'll see if we read anything about that. So that's the first one here. And then we start, oh no, not yet. Buy golden turds for yourself. So here we go. This is how you can actually help out everybody else too. So buy golden turds for yourself and make your clan mates happy. When you buy golden turds, a special number of gifts containing golden turds will be automatically sent to the clan chat. So they've had this kind of thing in Hustle Castle before, but usually when it's you buy an event pass, you get cards or whatever that you get to share with the clan. Alright, so crush the jugs contain the reward to obtain a random piece of uncommon equipment for the fighter. Crush the jugs containing the rewards. Okay, so we can get uncommon equipment, random pieces of rare equipment. You can get epic, legendary, uncommon equipment for a worker, rare, epic, legendary for a worker. So basically what I was saying before. So it's all different levels of things. I got a lot of legendary items in my Hustle Castle event that was going on for the aliens. All right, so here's the special. We'll see some pictures of what these things look like, but the special weapons and gear right here, and this is what's going to be the abilities here. I'll try not to read it word for word, but I'll try to get through it fairly quickly. I don't know if you guys can read that. Let me maybe open it bigger, see if that's a little better. It's not opening. Guess I can't do that on the screen, so hopefully that's big enough for you guys to read. So we have something called the Wish Giver, which activates once in a while, so that sounds like this will be our artifact. Summons a spirit that grants wishes and vanishes. Available wishes resurrect and resurrects an ally or stuns random enemies. Or shifts a random enemy worker to a parallel dimension. While in the parallel dimension, the warrior is invincible and cannot be attacked, but it cannot attack use its abilities. Reduce the cooldown time of an ally artifact. Increase the cooldown time of enemy artifact abilities. Reduces max health. Strips random enemies of their armor. Affected enemies lose armor stats and are unable to use their armor. Summons a minion again and attacks the enemy, dealing damage. When dodging enemy strikes, deals physical damage to the attacker. So basically what all this is telling you is you get a wish giver that gives you a chance of any one of these things to happen. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this because it's too much randomness when you're going in there fighting and trying to beat people. You want to have as much consistency as you can, which is why a lot of the builds you're focusing on when you're putting stickers on. You want to focus on your damage stickers or your armor stickers or your engineering power. You don't want to focus on dodge and crit because those are chance items. So this is a lot of chance, and I personally am not a huge fan of this. I'm sure it has its uses, but it gives you inconsistent results, which I'm never a fan of. But hey, if you're looking for a legendary item, if you're a higher level anyway, then that's one for you to get. All right, what do we got here? The projectile. I don't know. Maybe we need to start on. We'll start up here. When being healed, this is all kind of random. It's not really very organized, so I do apologize for that, but this is everything that's posted here. There could be some other places that have things organized a little bit better, but we're getting the general idea of what's going to be out there. All right, so this one says, when being healed, deal splash damage equal to the amount being healed received. This is actually what I have on my tank right now in Hustle Castle. When taking damage, has a chance of striking fear. Oh, no, it's not. Striking fear into the attacker. Units affected by fear move erratically around. When taking energy damage, restores health to all allies. The restored amount equals energy damage received by the wearer. These all seem fairly familiar, but it's in Hustle Castle, but kind of all over the place. I'm not sure. Some of these are probably for the weapons. Some of these are going to be for the armor. And at least in the other games I cover, that also is based on whether things are ruined or not, or that would be. I don't know if we have that here. It doesn't seem like this is really a regular versus a hologrammed or not. Holograms or prototypes? What do we have in this game? This game is holograms. Hopefully we got one of those events coming up soon, because it's been a while since we've had those. All right, up here we just read that one. So this is the other one. Projectile ricochets from a target fighter to adjacent enemies X amount of times. Each ricochet has the damage being reduced. This is pretty good. I have a feeling this is going to be the gunslinger in the back, probably, that weapon. Once in a while resurrects an enemy with, or an ally, sorry, with a certain amount of health. The resurrected ally subsequently attack deals extra damage equal to a modifier of max health. The number of enhanced attacks is something. Once in a while resurrects an ally. The resurrected ally subsequently attack deals extra damage. So here we go. I think this is the difference between regular and hologrammed. I think I got that right. So we're missing a lot of information. I'll go down and see if I can find some additional notes here that were posted, but I'm sure this was all pulled from one place and we didn't quite get everything. So the pictures of what's going to be here. So we got amulets. So some of those things we were reading were the amulets, I guess. I think the amulet you put on is what it's going to be. Now that I'm looking at that amulet there, that's the artifact. That's what we get. This one here. Now the health. Which one I've talked about the health? Sorry for being all over the place here. This one here. So whoever puts on that amulet, things are going to happen differently. So this looks like the picture of our amulet. Looks like our gunslinger armor and the new gunslinger weapon. It's pretty cool looking. I've got some videos up here seeing these things in action. Here's going to be our workers. Worker outfit. This, I believe, is the new artifact. You guys don't see where I'm pointing. The skull head looks like that's gonna be the artifact. And we got worker stuff there. There's going to be our new engineering weapon, and we got the money outfit for the people making money. We got a new ring coming in, new daggers. These could be skins right here. The dagger, could be daggers coming in. More worker outfits, and then we got the chest. And like I said, in the other game, like every 30 hammers you used, you would earn a box, and in that box you had a chance to get some of the premium items. This is probably what that box is going to look like, I'm guessing. All right, I'm not sure if these videos will actually show up, but I'm going to give it a shot here. So we'll start on this top one. This shows the new gunslinger weapon in action and outfit. Just little blurbs here, and here we got our engineer in the middle doing his damage. And this is the artifact one. Oops, no, looks like we're locked up here. All right, I might need to skip over somewhere else. This is not meant to be doing this much stuff here, I guess. There we go. Here, I think, is the artifact. So you get the guy in the back granting wishes, and then you got different things popping up or whatever. So that's what that action is gonna look like. And that was it, right? Oh, what's the difference here? Did we click on this one? Oh, there you go. We didn't look at this one. That one, the guy is shooting from the front to the back. We do have that kind of a weapon in, I don't know if that's here in American Dad yet, but we got that in all the rest of the games. Definitely in Zero City, definitely in American, and Hustle Castle, where your tank is up front and he has that one, and then they jump to the back or a random place. That's one that never works out great for me. All right, so that's what we have. That's all the information I saw. I'm going to quickly scroll through the rest of this this location here and see if anybody else posted anything else. So again, it's just a little bit organized there and people talking. We don't need to read all the chatter. And here, they're comparing. So the space chest, this is what that chest that I was talking about. Once you open, 30 hammers or whatever, these are the premium type things you got in Hustle Castle. So the bottom one is you got some, special design changes you can make to your shelter in Hustle Castle. I don't think we have that here in American Dad, so that's probably not going to be part of it. And then that top row is all the gear you can get. You got, each armor and then each weapon, and then you had that's actually a hero level. That first alien looking thing is a hero level mount, which we don't have heroes in this game yet, so that obviously won't be here. But I'm sure it'll be fairly similar setup here. And what's this bottom one? This tells you the types of things you can get in addition to those premium items on the bottom, that HC unique rewards. You can get other things in there. And a lot of stuff listed is hero specific again. So we don't have heroes in this game yet, which I know they've got to be coming soon, I'm sure. And it could be the people in the house up above. Maybe those are going to somehow be the hero capabilities in this game. But a lot of the items shown here are not going to be part of it because that's not part of the game. So there's probably just going to be like cash and purple goo and all that good stuff there. Here we go. This is what we see, the silver token and the gold token. This is how you get to... this is how it was implemented in Hustle Castle, obviously. But the silver token, I believe, was $9.99 US, and the gold token was $19.99, which that is what I bought. And when you bought that, I believe your clan got some items as well, and you get by doing that, you got 5 extra magnifying glasses and 10 extra hammers each day, which comes in very handy. I mean, it's a little expensive, but it certainly helps. And then if you look on the bottom, you see the lock, because right now it's showing for the silver, which you get at the top, which there was a background on. You do the gold, you get these 3 on the bottom. So you get some skins and some extra hammers and stuff like that. So I personally thought it was worth it. I don't know how expensive. It seems like American Dad seems to be a little bit more expensive than other games. So I'm not sure how that's going to be implemented, but it'll be similar, I'm sure. And again, look at the bottom right here in this picture. That 30 of 30, that was when you got that special chest. And that was each time you used a hammer. If you use a hammer 30 times, you get that. What else? That rocket on the top is, I think once you got 10 of the rockets, you can't refresh your screen until you get a rocket. No, once you got 10 rockets, you filled up that bar on the top, and that is how you got that legendary artifact. So I have a feeling that will be the case. I think I said I didn't get it. I guess I didn't ever use it in Hustle Castle. Oh, maybe I did. I just don't like it. So anyway, but I think that's how you're going to get it. So once you get 10 rockets or whatever it's going to be, that's how you're going to end up getting that legendary artifact. And any other pictures here? And that's it. So yeah, that's what we have. That's what's coming. It's obviously not going to be exactly like Hustle Castle, but it will be very similar. And obviously all these games are very close to each other, and they copy a lot of things. So expect it to be similar. Expect it to be live soon. If it's not... it's not within a few hours after this video goes live. It'll probably be 24 hours after that. It'll be Friday morning. But it's a fun one. Go in. Don't be overly high on expectations. Know that everybody's going to be upset. You have to pay to get a better chance at getting things. That's the way all of them are. So it'll be similar to that. So try to take that with a grain of salt. You don't have to pay, but if you do, obviously you're going to get better things. So I'm not going to get on that soapbox that I usually do, because everybody has different opinions on that one. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and quickly announce the next giveaway. Again, I can't guarantee when the payouts will be done, but I will just continue to move forward until I know that things just aren't working anymore. So again, these golden turds will be provided by the American Dad Facebook page, and it's going to be 500 golden turds to 10 separate winners. And I keep it easy, and we're gonna make sure that nobody's entering duplicates. And what you have to do is you need to give me 3 different things. Go down below in the description of this video, click on that Google form, open the Google form, give me your game name up here, give me your game ID, which you get by clicking on the gear, and your ID here. I need to have this number exactly correct. If you give me the wrong number, the golden turds go to somebody else and you don't actually win. So we've had that happen before, where people lost their winnings because they accidentally put in the wrong number. So make sure you get that number right. And then we're going to make a bigger range this week. So give me a random number between 5,000 and 10,000. just pick some random number, and then I got a random number generator which will pick the winner, and then the 10 closest people will win. So I'll keep the entries open for 5 days and close it like I usually do, and I will announce it next week, more than likely covering this event and announcing the winner at the same time. So good luck. And I will say one more time that, you know, if you accidentally put in a number that's completely wrong, you know, put in another one, just drop me a note on Discord or whatever, just let me know and I'll go ahead and delete your old entry. But if I see people, you know, doing like I saw this last week where everybody's entering multiple times, like I said, I had to delete 20 to 30 different entries. I'm just going to delete all the entries. I'm not going to put up with that anymore. So just put in once, and if you make a mistake, you know, drop me a note, let me know, and I'll clean up the old one. So yeah, that's it. Good luck in the event. Hopefully it starts tomorrow, and I will be back covering that as soon as it's going. This has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.